The substitute said I was faking my disability. I walked into class with my interpreter beside me, like I had for years. The substitute stopped mid-sentence when she saw us. She looked at my interpreter and said, "I wasn't told you'd be here." My interpreter explained calmly she was required to be. The substitute smirked. "Of course you are. Special treatment." When class started, my interpreter signed every word the substitute said. After a few minutes, the substitute stopped and stared at us. "The hand movements are distracting." My interpreter kept signing. Then the substitute said something that made my stomach drop. "You're not really deaf. You're just using her so you don't have to do the work." My interpreter stood up immediately and explained this was a legal accommodation, protected by law. She even offered to call the front office. The substitute didn't hesitate. "You're fired. Get out of my classroom." My interpreter laughed softly and said, "I don't work for you. I work for her, and I'm not leaving." That's when the substitute snapped. She grabbed my interpreter's arm and yanked her toward the door. I saw her fingers bend the wrong way against the desk. My interpreter collapsed, holding her hand, crying silently. I sat frozen in my seat. The one person who had been my voice for 4 years was on the floor. The substitute turned to me, leaned close, and mouthed the words slowly so I could read them. "You can hear when you want to." The room exploded. Chairs scraped. Students stood up. Someone screamed. A girl in the back started signing to me frantically. I FaceTimed my mom. She works for the district. She saw everything. The substitute tried to leave. She didn't get far. The principal arrived, then the police. They took her out in handcuffs while my interpreter was taken to the hospital. And that day, I learned something important. I wasn't weak. I just needed the right people to stand with me.